Thanks for joining me, everyone. In this video, I'd like to share with you another one of my favorite medals, the Devastating Strike, the old one-shot, getting deleted or yeeted right back to port. Absolutely love it. There's just an odd feeling about watching that ship get deleted back to port and getting the first blood to boot. Oh man, those are the best. So this video is going to be dedicated just to that. Nothing but Dev Strikes. This will be my second video dedicated to Dev Strikes. My first one is labeled Money Shots. And I actually have a guide up called Money Shot Guide for anyone who is really heavy into the battleships and making those money shots. Got the whole breakdown for you, so feel free to check that out. So in this one, we're just going to keep it light. I'm just going to share with you devastating strikes that I just, oh man, see what I mean? First blood, Dev Strike, all up close, secondaries eating them. Love it. But I am going to show you guys, it's not just about Dev Strikes. I am all about doing the job, man. Going in, getting those caps, dominating that side. Absolutely love it. So I do want to show you guys that's exactly what I'm going to do every single time. And here we go. And man, that shot was up just a tad much. But that's okay. We got the cap. We cleared out this side. We're just kind of doing a quick double take, making sure I'm not going to get blindsided by something. And as you can see, we go ahead and set it up, and we've taken the lead. Now, I do love playing Tier 4, Tier 5, Tier 6, and Tier 7. It is definitely the money-making tiers. Tier 2 and Tier 3, I mean, you can have some fun battles down there. There's a lot of great fun ships to play with, and you know the service cost is dirt cheap, and you'd actually be surprised at how many battles you have down here that are a little slugged out, but for the most part it definitely does feel like Seal Club it. And I'm all about getting up close like that. Oof, man, I love it. Deleted. Now here's another thing. If you're gonna stop and pop smoke, you might want to have that smoke already ready, because you get somebody like me, that's all I need. Just a second. And figure you're not going to get back far enough, and whoop! Yeeted right back to port. Oh, God, I love it. So here's another one, man. High tiers. You know, I just don't discriminate. I'm going after you. High tier, Alaska, man, he's pushing. And, man, Key is a decent ship. It definitely packs a punch, and great armor. Nevertheless, you got all those guns in the rear. Thing is so long, so you got to get it really going around. But nevertheless, not full health, but I'll take it. Love it. Dev Strike in, first blood. And here we go again. Now this one, oh, full health. Look, no smoke even coming out of the smokestacks. My guy is straight parked, not moving, not even a little bit. And buddy, oh, that just looks so good. Yep, deleted right back to port. Now here is where I'm gonna start sharing some DD play. I'm all about getting those Dev Strikes, and you know you're not gonna get that with the guns, so you got to rely on those torpedoes, right? So I'm looking at this guy. He's parked, he's just kind of chilling. You got old Shardy pushing in right behind him, and I'm thinking, he's not moving. The other one's probably not going to move. You know what? I'm going to take my chances. Let's go ahead and set off one set. And, yep, he looks like he's parking. So let's go ahead and set off another set. Now, there's only another thing that's better than a Dev Strike and a First Blood. And you know where I'm going with this, right? Dev Strike. I love that one, man. Not all Dev Strikes come easy. You're going to have Dev Strikes you're going to have to work for. You're going to get lucky ones. Maybe you're positioned just right, or the RNG blessed you just right. And then you're going to have ones where, man, you're on fire and you can't miss, right? But then there's those Dev Strikes that it was just a last-ditch effort. And as you can see, I am over here by my lonesome. Our DD just died. I got one Belfast here. I got another Belfast that's going around the island. My battleship, he took off over at B. So I'm like, daggone it. So I'm all by my lonesome. Just going to fight it out. I do have the tier advantage. So I'm going to dump some torpedoes off. Now, I know Belfast does not have torpedoes, so I'm good there. Nevertheless, don't want to give up the broadside. So we're going to keep angled. And we got a couple citadels on him. He felt it, so now he's angling in. And we're going to try to get a few more. Those don't connect the way I wanted it to. That's all right. Miss him on the torpedoes. Shoot a little too far up, so we bring it back some more. And there we go. There's the sweet spot. One more. Last one. And we're going to go ahead and send him back to port, right? All right. So now we look up and we got the second Belfast. I'm like, all right. At least I wasn't having to fight both of them at the same time. I'm like, all right, let's get to work. So we still got APN. We're going to keep firing, right? But this one, he's not pushing. He's being smart. You can see how he's kind of angling out. He's just trying to not give me any broadside. He's not going to push me. He's actually playing smart, right? So I'm like, daggone it. So AP's not connecting. I need to go ahead and let this last one loose, and let's get it switched over to HE. And we do just that. He's smoking. And I'm like, man, I got to get some fires going. So let's just go ahead and get some salvos off, and boom, we get a fire, right? And guess what? He hits that repair party. That's what I was hoping for. And we got a second fire. Yes. So he is not going to be able to put that out, and he's just going to roast. So our main thing is just try to chip him away, so that way that fire burns the rest of him out, right? And I'm like, all right, I'm thinking I got this side cleared, but nope, I'm wrong. Because lo and behold, there's Odin. I'm like, oh no, I'm done. There's no way I can fight him too. I just got done fighting 2 cruisers. We got him taken out. He dumped off torps. I'm like, oh man, let me just kind of see if I can split these. And guess what? Them secondaries eat me up. Clip the torpedo. I'm like, last ditch effort. Come on, 1 second. Yep. Line it up, get it off, and secondaries finish me off. So this is what I meant by that last ditch effort, man. We held that cap, we fought it, we killed off 2 Belfast, and guess what? We're gonna get that flesh wound, and we're gonna get that death strike, because you're getting yeeted right back to port, brother. I love it. Now, here is another last ditch effort. And on this one, I truly was not expecting this. When I was looking on the mini-map, I saw that the last time that the battleship was spotted was further up. Well, guess what? There he is. I'm like, come on. Guess what? Another Odin. I've been seeing a lot of Odins lately, I swear. So I'm just like, you know what? I can't run. He's got sonar. I'm just going to go ahead, last-ditch effort, and just make sure that he's going to go back to port too. And it's all right. There's no DDs there. We've already got a cap. So we're going to go ahead and take him out, get our flesh wound and a dev strike, and delete him right back to port. Regardless, we ensured that our team won. So here's another one. I'm like, all right. And guess what? Another Odin. So in this one, I'm in the cap like usual. Odin pushing like usual, and there he is, Benham. Let me tell you, I've been trying to get him ever since he popped in, and you know what? I'm definitely going to make sure I take him out. So let's get the DD out of the game, and at this point, I'm detected. So there's no running. There's nothing I can do. So you know what? Let's just make sure we get this battleship taken out too. So we split those. That was from Benham. And Odin, you're going back to port, bro. But that's all right, because I'm going to join you, because I kind of figured this was going to happen. That's all right. Just going to make sure we get him back to port. So they don't always go according to plan. But what we did do is we took out the DD, we took out that battleship, and we went ahead and cleared out that side, allowing them to cap. So that was my main thing. Now, what about those dev strikes that you're like, man, you've been playing Ring Around the Island with either a cruiser or a DD. Now, I can tell you, if you're going to play Ring Around the Island with a DD, you better be careful. If you're going to play Ring Around the Island with a cruiser, try to make sure he doesn't have torpedoes, because just like that, he comes around too close and boop, got him deleted. So now, then there are those dev strikes, where when you let these AP off the chain, right, you're like, oh, so right. I mean, look, he's sitting there. Oh, broadside. Oh, perfect shot. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a dev strike that never actually happened. And that's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately, you can't get them all. But nevertheless, every time I'm out, man, I'm just trying to play it smart, get caps, get aggressive, and as you can see, even in a cruiser, Fiji, fun ship, smoke, torpedoes, sonar, rapid fire. I mean, shoot, this is just a big DD to me. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to play it smart. Now, I know I'm spotted. There's another cruiser that's kind of trailing back there, you can probably see. So that's why I ducked behind here, because I knew shots were coming. So I'm just trying to play it smart, just kind of wait, figure Lion is going to keep pushing. And as you can see, we're ahead. So, you know, doing anything stupid just to lose the match just doesn't make sense, even though it'd be hard pressed for us to lose. But still, 3 and then 2, I'm not going to take any chances. So I back out just a tad, right? Don't see him, pop my sonar, and he's still pushing. I'm like, oh, thank you, bro. Oh, much appreciated. Yep, keep pushing. So as you're looking, we got torpedoes coming in from the destroyer, so he's trying to stay straight just to keep those, right? So I let mine go at the perfect time. He couldn't even move, and boop, back to port, bro. Now, there are definitely dev strikes, especially for me, that just give you that extra satisfaction, right? Just kind of makes you feel all fuzzy and just all fun inside. You just kind of giggle and laugh and just oh man, I can't even put words to it, man. This is one of those dev strikes. So, you know, carriers, and hey, look, if there's any of you carrier guys out there, I've got a Carrier 101, I've got a Kraken review on Ark Royal, I've actually got a couple other carrier things. So, you know, I have nothing against carriers other than I just want to kill them. I just want to make sure they're so destroyed and dead, because there's nothing much you can do about planes. So when you get a chance like this, God, and then that enemy aircraft carrier purged. Oh, I love that, man. That's good stuff right there. So those are very satisfying to me. Let me get that aircraft carrier kill. I'm happy. But here's another one. Now, you guys know, I mean, if you're in a DD, one of your arch nemesis is a cruiser. And especially a cruiser with radar and sonar Chafayev. So, I mean, look, 1 and then 2. He dumps them. Ooh, he's got a good right skirt of the island. I mean, man, if I would have hit that island, he would have got me, right? He missed the shots and ooh, see you, bro. Right back to port, bro. So those are definitely satisfying. Now, as a destroyer main, I can tell you there's a bit of an odd satisfaction, you know, getting really up close and personal and letting those killer fish off the chain just to sink your ship, man. But there's also an odd satisfaction when you let those torpedoes loose at a distance, hoping and guessing and anticipating that what you're thinking is right on point. And then having it come to fruition, oh, I love that. And then zooming in, and it's just like, oh, yeah, right on point, right? But as a battleship main, let me tell you, this is a sickening feeling to sit there and eat some more killer dolphins just to get yeeted right back to port. Oh, man. Now, this battle was awesome, though. I was actually able to cap all 3 caps in this match. I started off dev striking 1 battleship, and in this one, I was like, you know what? He's it. I'm going to sneak up, get him right up close. Look at all that health. Oh, yummy, juicy. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, stay frosty out there.